If you clicked on this video, that tells me that you're looking to advance your skills as a Minecraft player. That means no more this. Instead, this. The days are numbered, my friend. That's right. Let's step up your game. Take those basic tools, throw them out, and let's advance you as a Minecraft player. Welcome back, friends. The very first thing I'm going to do in this episode is create a bucket. So I've been down here for some time, and I need to create an unlimited water source. To create a bucket, take 3 pieces of iron, place them down just like this, and now you are ready to gather water. Now that we've created some buckets, let's head back up to the surface, fill up these buckets, so then we can come back down and we can talk about how to create an infinite water supply. Now that I've collected water, let's head back down and start to expand our base. Okay, so you're probably asking yourself, why did we stop here on this scene with this block? Well, because this block that you're seeing right here was the very first block that I put down to create this masterpiece. Yep, and the only way you're gonna find out what this masterpiece looks like is if A, you subscribe, and B, you stick around to the very end, because I'm telling you right now, you're not going to want to miss this. Let's now start the process of digging a spot for our infinite water supply. I'll explain more of this later, but for now, we're going to dig a 2x2 space and start filling it with water. I totally forgot to bring 2 buckets of water out, so I'll come back to that later. For now, I really want to search this house below because when there's houses in caves, typically they hold good resources. So let's head down there and see what we can find. Quick tip, when you're in a cave and you can't see, be careful when you turn corners because skeletons have impeccable accuracy, even when falling from buildings. Wow, that was a crazy shot. Let's go ahead and take care of him real quick. All right, one more hit. Perfect. Now that he's been taken care of, let's head on in and see what we can find. This is an absolute epic find, and we'll talk about enchanted books in another episode, but for now, just go ahead and smash that like button, and let's continue. I found it to be very useful whenever you find a lot of good loot. Go ahead, bring it back to your base, store it, that way you don't lose it. In my case, we collected a lot of iron, so let's go ahead, throw it in our furnace, and smelt it down. I was also able to find some diamond, and this is what we're after in this episode, so this is great. Let's head back down now and gather up the remaining supplies. And this is a cool little note to make mention. Whenever you find cool places like this, you can totally tear apart some of these pieces off of the structure and use it for your home. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to round up as much material as I can that I think that I want to use, bring it back to the house, and start to redecorate later. As promised, it's now time to start giving this place a facelift. So let's use some of the materials that we grabbed and start to make some modifications to this home, starting with a window right here. Looks good. Leave a comment. Let me know. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? I also wanted to put one by the front door, so we'll add that here. We're running low on food, so we're going to head back up to the surface and see if we can find ourselves some more food. Unfortunately, I don't see any food nearby, so we're going to have to make ourselves a boat. To make a boat, all you need is 5 pieces of wood of your choice, line them as such, and now you're ready to explore the seas. I see this castle way off in the distance. This is a good sign. We're going to head that way to see if we can come across any good resources that we can use as we continue on in our adventure. So let's go to the castle. Once again, I'm in uncharted territory, so let's be careful. I see some zombies. We're going to go ahead and dispatch them real quick. Oh my goodness. Hold up. We got more coming in the background. They're starting to overpower me here a little bit, but I think we can still take them. Let's just be patient here. If at any point in time you feel overpowered, it's okay. Run away. Reassess your situation, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put my boat in the water and just get across this pond because at this point in time, there's just too many of them. Oh my goodness. Hold up. I just put myself in a death trap, but it's okay. If you find yourself in this situation, just stay calm. Back up, get your bearings, and just head out. Oh, that was a close one. Now this here is a water zombie. This is what happens when zombies get so desperate they want to chase you in the water. They eventually end up, well, dying and turn into this. It's no big deal. Just go ahead and dispatch them and then move about your day. Remember, there's always associated risk when you travel at night, like this zombie, for example. But we're going to leave him alone and just head into this town to see what we can find. Let's go ahead and head on in to the first home. So what do we see? We see a villager laying down. I could take the bed if I wanted to. Hey, what's up, buddy? Another one stuck in the ceiling. Not sure how he got there. Whatever. Let's head on to the next place. A lot of cool decorations here. Love the look of this place. I did see a creeper coming. I'm going to be a little ambitious. Ah, well, maybe not quite yet. You know what? Let's head back out here. Let's actually get rid of this guy. I don't want him to cause any future damage. Okay, hold up. Gotta be careful. That was definitely a close call. And look at this. Somehow he brought up water. And I'm surprised that the house didn't, blow to pieces. Let's move on. A couple more villagers. Okay. Gold ore. This could be useful. Let's go ahead and take that. An iron pickaxe. Definitely want that. Some iron nuggets. Maybe we'll leave those behind for now. Let's head on out. Let's go to the next place. Oh, I heard a spider and another creeper. We're going to be careful. And this leads me to my next quick tip. If you see a creeper outside of your door, don't get too scared. It's okay. As long as you don't open the door, they won't come in. I'm going to name him. Let's name him Fred. Fred, we're going to leave you alone. We're going to continue exploring this house. Let's head on upstairs. We'll deal with Fred later. And we'll name his pet Bobby. Fred and Bobby, we'll deal with you later. Nothing useful in this house, just a cool looking place. So we're going to head on out of here. And be mindful that there's a spider to our right and a creeper to our left. He wants to blow up, so I'm going to take a hit and just slowly back up. All right, let's get another hit. There we go. Well, that was a close call, but we survived. I see another place in the distance. We're going to check this out real quick. Ah, perfect. There's the cows that we need. We'll come back to them in a moment. So another villager laying down. Nothing in there. Let's go and start taking down some of these cows, because this is what we came for. All right, perfect. One cow down. Let's go ahead and take another one here. Looks like there's a lot of meat. We want to round up as much as possible, because when we head down in that cave, we don't know how long we're going to be down there for. As always, go ahead and dispatch any monsters that you see. Another cow. Perfect. Let's take him down. This is great. I did not expect to find this many animals in one place. What was that? Oh my goodness. Hold on. What? That looks like a psycho crazy chicken, like it's infected or something. If anyone knows what that is, please comment, let me know, because I have no idea. All I know is it is completely and utterly destroying me right now. Come on. There's no way he's going to beat me. You know what? I'm going to run away. I will not die to a chicken. Now that was embarrassing, so we're going to pretend that that didn't happen and restart here. Now that that embarrassing moment is completely over with, let's continue looking for some food. I don't see anything out here, so we're going to head in this house. Anything in here useful? Nothing yet. Okay, so let's head over to this one. All right, a couple barrels. We'll check these out real quick. Some raw cod, a water bucket. Definitely use that. Head back on over to this place. I forgot to go upstairs, so we're going to check that out. Another villager. Crafting table. Okay. Hey, guys. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm starting to burn. This is going to be a huge issue. And this leads me to yet another quick tip. If you find yourself in a situation where you're starting to burn and you don't know why, immediately run outside and just dig straight down. If you have no options, do this. That was definitely a close call, one that I don't want to do again. So now that we're out of there, we're going to actually try and go inside this castle to see, first of all, what else we can find, and secondly, to get out of this blazing hot sun. Now that I'm in here, let's take a look around. Some more villagers. And, okay, looks like some target practice if I wanted to do that. Look at this. Another place. Let's go in here. It appears it has a lava pit, and I need to stay away from that. Otherwise, I will start to burn. Okay, we can definitely use this iron. I'm going to go ahead and round up as much as I can, but first, I have to get rid of some items. Oh, well, hold on, guys. I'm now starting to burn, and this time, I'm going to head straight out to the water. I don't want to dig straight down. I just want to get in the water. This will automatically bring you back to a neutral state. You know what, for now, I think I have enough. I've got enough food. I can come back and explore later, so we're going to hit the high seas again and head back to the cave. Nighttime is rapidly approaching. I think, first of all, we'll head back to our original base, stay the night, and restart again tomorrow. All right, fresh day. Let's go back to the caves. We have some more mining to do. We had to make it a mission to get some diamond. I do have a cool idea for the front of my house, so let me grab some moss and do some redecorating. Let me know what you think. So what do you think? Does it look too plain? Do I need to add more texture, more depth? Leave me a comment. Let me know. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and grab my bucket because we're going to talk about that infinite water source that I had talked about earlier. I'm now going to teach you one way to create an infinite water supply, and to do this, make sure you have a 2x2 square cutout just like this, 2 buckets of water, ensuring that you pour 1 bucket of water in one corner and another bucket of water in an opposite corner, and voila, you now have an infinite water supply that will really come in handy, especially when you have a mod like Tough as Nails. Down to the caves we go. We have plenty of food. Let's go collect these diamonds. And of course, while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and take out any mob that we see. And as mentioned before, we're going to put torches out. Remember, the torches are going to help us so mobs don't keep spawning in random places, because it gets really annoying over time. 1 mob down. Let's go ahead and take another zombie out. After this guy, we'll go ahead and take his friend out as well. Hold on. Let's back up for a moment. I'm getting hit from somewhere here. Okay, just being patient. Accidentally fell in a hole here, but that's okay. 1 down. Let's get the last one. He's gone. Go ahead and collect this iron. We're going to need plenty of this. And I hear a skeleton. This leads me to my next quick tip, using your shield. So when you're attacking enemies like skeletons that shoot projectiles, it's very important that you use your shield and you use it the right way. So what you want to do, hold up your shield, wait for him to attack. After he does, you slowly creep up on him, get an attack in, wait for him to attack, and you just keep repeating this process until your enemy finally gives in and succumbs to his wounds. Now that was a little bit too close for comfort, so let's head back to the base and talk about how we can make a bow. That way, we can now shoot enemies from a distance instead of being all up in their face. To make a bow, take 3 sticks, 3 string, align them just like this, and congratulations, your enemies are now going to run in fear. Looks pretty good for now. I can live with that. We'll make some modifications later. But for now, let's head down to the depths of the cave because that's where we're going to find the diamond. And what do you know? We've already got some mobs waiting for us. These guys didn't waste any time. They're just waiting for me. This is great because I have a lava pit down there, and I'm just going to keep knocking them in there. If they want to keep coming back, I'll just keep doing it till they're done. Okay, now that they're dispatched, I'm going to keep laying these torches out. Because if I don't, those mobs are going to keep spawning. Looks like a skeleton just hit me in the back. Great. Let's put my shield back on. Not sure why I didn't have that. Let's be careful. We got a creeper coming. Okay. So my first objective right now is, obviously take out these mobs, but I'm going to look for some type of shelter. That way I don't have to deal with this because at this particular point in time, I just don't have enough time to be laying out all these torches. So if I can find some type of base at the moment, that's really going to help me out. All right. So maybe now I'll head back up and reassess my situation to get a better gauge on it. Let's go ahead and make our first piece of diamond armor, and that's going to be a diamond chest plate. To do so, take 8 pieces of diamond, align them like this, and congratulations, you now have diamond armor. While we're at it, let's go ahead and construct our diamond boots. To do so, take 4 pieces of diamond, put them as such, and there you go. You now have diamond boots. If you haven't already done so, do me a favor, subscribe, leave me a comment, and oh yeah, hit that like button. I'm realizing I need a lot more wood, so we're gonna head back out, collect some wood, and come back and make some modifications that are necessary to make this home a little bit more permanent. I've noticed trees seem to be pretty scarce. I'm running a long ways to find them, but I finally found some, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect them, kill some more animals for some more food, just like this pig, and then from there, go ahead and head back to the base down in the cave. Now that I have plenty of wood, let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. And that should wrap up the outer walls. Looks good, so now let's go ahead and start utilizing some of that wood so we can start thinking about putting a roof on. In order to build that roof, we're gonna need a set of stairs. And to do that, take 6 pieces of wood, align them like this, and you're set to go. Making a roof can be quite taxing on your wood source, and it looks like I ran out, so let's head back to the top and plant some more trees. Quick tip, oftentimes trees will drop saplings. If they do, go ahead and pick them up, that way you can reuse them, just like this. I almost forgot that I'd burned to death, so I had to take a break. I went and jumped in some water, filled up my water bottles, and then headed out to get some more food. And I came across this peacock. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take him down. I'm going to use his feather for later on to make more arrows. I also saw an opportunity to get some more meat, and I'm not going to let that go. I'm going to go ahead and clear up more area for my trees. I just want to plant a whole bunch down. What the heck? Did you see that? Quick tip, if you're out and about and you get attacked by pillagers, don't try to negotiate. It won't work. Clearly, they're out for blood. And I'm not going to stay around. I'm going to go back in the house. Wow, did you see that arrow? Ow! And so I thought I was just on a simple expedition to to get some wood, and at first I wasn't going to bring my shield, but at this point I'm super thankful that I did because it's coming in really handy. Now that they're taken care of, let's put their banner on our house. How's it look? I'm going to go ahead and utilize the wood that I got and try to finish off this roof. Quick tip, building a pillar like this when starting on a roof will make your life a lot easier for placing those first blocks. I'm now going to give the front of my house a more in-depth look by adding some stripped wood. To strip wood, all that you need to do is go ahead and right-click if you're using a mouse, and voila! You now have stripped wood. I really like the look of this raw wood, so let's go ahead and add some to the corners to really make it stand out and pop. Quick tip, when building at elevated levels, build yourself a set of scaffolding. This way, you don't need to worry about falling down. You can focus on the build, and because it's made of dirt, you can break it down easily without having to use any tools. And there we have it. The front's all finished up. Now, let's get back to the roof and see if we can get this finished off so we can call this job complete. At this point in the game, I had to use the bathroom, and I totally forgot to pause the game, so I went upstairs and made myself a cup of coffee while I was at it, and then when I came down, well, I looked at my screen and it said I died. So, always be sure to pause the game if you're using Tough as Nails. We're just about done up here. Now I want to go downstairs and focus on some different lighting. I want to add some more in-depth look here to the side of my house, and you'll notice I did put up some chains. So let's talk about what I'm going to do with those chains. And for another quick tip, let's talk about hanging lanterns. To hang a lantern, one way to do it is to grab some chain like this, attach it to some type of block above, and then go ahead and put your lantern below. Perfect. Couldn't be happier. Let me know what you think. Now let's go inside and work on building out this home for some more space. I want to make a floor, so let's go ahead and make some slabs. To make a slab, just grab 3 pieces of wood planks of your choice, align them like this, and there you have it. Wood slabs that can be used for a wide variety of different things. Obviously, you don't need to do these things, but I want to give my house a little bit more presence. So I'm going to add some floors, add some stairs, add some rug, and this is going to make it pop. I'm definitely burning through a lot of wood. I'm gonna head back up and chop down some of these trees. But I kept this scene because I want you to know that you should never ever walk away from your computer without pausing it, because this is what can happen. You'd think by now I'd learn. Yeah, that was really embarrassing. Let's skip past that, head back downstairs. So I put this raw wood here as like a header into this next room. I think it looks pretty good. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I think it gives it some presence. Anyway, now let's take this wood and start decorating. Now that we have some chests down, let's talk about how to make a sign. To construct your very first sign, take 6 pieces of wood like such, 1 stick, and there you have it. Now that our first sign is complete, let's go ahead and name this chest food and store all of our food here. Let's focus now on getting some railing set up in our house. To build railing, we need 4 wood planks, 2 sticks, aligned just like this, and then you're ready to go. Quick tip when building a railing: start with one end of the wall, place 1 piece at a time, and just keep working your way down until it looks exactly how you want. I'm gonna go ahead and build my railing out here, really give the center of this house a bit of a pop. Place my last piece like that. I still have a little bit I need to fill in underneath the upper railing, but that's okay. We'll come back to that. For now, I'm happy with that. We're definitely making some progress. However, I still want to extend out the back side of the house, so let's grab some more tools, head over there and start chopping out this wall. Let's go ahead and add a smoker upstairs next to the furnace and the crafting table. In order to make a smoker, take 4 pieces of raw wood like this, put a furnace in the middle, and you now have a smoker, which is going to make the efficiency of cooking food so much faster. Let's head back upstairs and finish it off completely by adding some railing. Now that the balcony is finished, let's go ahead and complement it with some stairs to access whenever we want. That turned out pretty nice. However, I do want to make some slight modifications. Maybe add some stairs here and take it off the back end, because that doesn't really make any sense to have stairs there. So now that we finished that, let's put a pillar here in the corner too. Make that corner really pop. All right, so let's remove this. Perfect. We'll get to the railing here eventually. For now, I want to head to the other part of my house and really add some more depth to the ceiling. To achieve that, I just have this envisionment of using birch raw wood. Perfect. I think it looks great. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and take these bar railings down here. We're actually going to locate these somewhere else in the house. That will really help open up the space a lot too and make it look a lot nicer. So the last thing that we need to focus on is making a room downstairs for me. If you're still here, obviously you're liking what you're seeing and hearing, so do me a favor, smash that like button, leave me a comment, and oh yeah, you, subscribe. Now that our house is complete, we're gonna head further down in the caves so we can find diamond. I did build a little bunker down here to store extra supplies and to have a place for refuge I can go to so I don't have to keep going back upstairs because it's quite the journey. Now that that's complete, I'm going to head down this hole right here, and just remember this, the further down that you go in caves, typically the better the items that you're going to get. It's not, you know, like a 100% fact. However, I've noticed in my experience, the further down I go, the more likely I am to find diamond. I'll just keep laying these torches out. Again, the more torches I lay out, the more chances are that mobs won't appear. We'll take care of these enemies. Zombies, these guys are no problem anymore. And again, I'll be patient, always checking my surroundings because you never know when someone's, you know, in the background like that and may just jump up on you. So if you have to, just go ahead and get to a safe place, back up, recollect your thoughts, and attack them one by one. So they're all done. I did see some diamond up above here. Let's use the dirt that I've collected to get up here and collect this diamond. This is a great find, and it's good to know. Sometimes you just have to look around, look up, and you may find diamond in the most awkward places. Speaking of awkward, there's a chicken. There's a chicken 300 feet below ground level. Well, perfect. I need meat anyway, so we'll take it. Okay, let's look around, see what else we can find. Uh-oh, that's not good. Do you see that? We need to run right now. That is, I think it's a scorpion. I stand corrected. That's actually a centipede, a prehistoric centipede, and they're very dangerous and very poisonous. If you see these, you need to run. If you're not prepared, they will kill you. Fortunately for me, I took my time, took a deep breath, and I killed him. That was a close call, one I don't want to experience again. Let's eat some food and then go back up to our main base and make a golden apple. And a golden apple is really going to help us in situations where we get all these crazy elements that are going to kill us. To make a golden apple, take 8 pieces of gold ingots, 1 apple, put it in the middle, and there you go. In Minecraft, golden apples can be eaten to heal, provide status effects, and cure zombie villagers. And they can also be eaten when your hunger bar is full. If you're feeling courageous and you see an Enderman like this, go ahead, attack them. But just know, they are really strong, so make sure that you're careful. And unlike me, where my health bar isn't full, be sure that your health is full. Because if you're not careful, they will take you out in a heartbeat. Let's head back down to our base below and talk about making some arrows. These will really come in handy as we start to explore more. To craft arrows, take 1 piece of coal, 1 stick, 1 feather, line them like this, and you're ready to go. Back down we go. I'd use my bow right now, but I'm fighting an archer, and I'd much rather have protection from my shield. So just like before, I'll let him attack, and then when he's done, I'll go ahead and approach him slowly. And look at that, there's another one. These guys just they just will come and come and come, so just be cautious. But that's okay. As long as you have the right equipment, you're going to be just fine. Now that they're dispatched, let's head up here and see if we can retrieve some more diamonds. And look at that. A couple more diamonds. We're almost there. We almost have enough to complete our diamond set. And something else to keep in mind is sometimes these diamonds can be hidden. And what I mean by that is you'll see a couple on the surface, but keep digging because there may be a couple more below it or even a couple squares past it. So now that we have some diamond, let's bring it back and see if we can craft anything. I could make some boots, but that's okay. I'll just head deeper down in the cave and just keep exploring. Now I gotta be careful because I do have the Tough as Nails mod on, and anytime I'm by lava, I will start to overheat. So I'll just take my time, not get too crazy here. And look at this, a creeper and a skeleton. I'm actually gonna use my bow this time. Quick tip to fire a bow in Minecraft: if you're using a computer, make sure that your bow is selected in the toolbar below. From there, all that you need to do is hold down the right mouse button until the arrow comes all the way back. Make sure that you are aimed at your target and then release when you're ready. And in case you missed that epic shot, head over to youtube.com, select LouzeKraft, go down to the short section, select the video that says arrow kills creeper and skeleton with one shot, and enjoy. That was an epic shot. I can't believe I did that. Okay, moving on. Let's not celebrate our success too much. So let's take care of this zombie. And good thing I have a bow. I can just step back and do it. So as I'm doing this, I'm just, obviously still laying out these torches because as much as I love fighting the mobs, after a while, when you're on a mission, they do get pretty annoying. Of course, here we go. Another skeleton. What is that? Hold on. Is that a pillager? I don't know what that is. A little zombie guy. Apparently he pissed off the skeleton. So it looks like he's attacking him. Sure enough. Oh, now he wants to come after me. Okay, let's do this. I can take you. Okay, he's actually getting annoying. Slow down, buddy. So if you ever have a hard time hitting him, just let him attack you and put your shield out. And then attack them next. And of course, I hear another skeleton. Where's he at? There he is. All right. Right when I think I was done with him, there's more. So let me go ahead and take care of him real quick. I hear a spider somewhere. All right, another one down, another one down. All right, where's that spider? Oh, there he is. Come on, buddy. I got you. I'm not afraid of this guy. I know I shouldn't be backing up like this with all this lava, but... And this leads me to another quick tip. If you find yourself in a situation like this where you fall into lava, rule number 1, don't panic. I know, it's stressful. You don't know what to do, especially in a situation like mine where I'm full of diamond armor and I panicked. Instead, consider your alternatives. Be calm, look for a quick way out. If you have some blocks, try and just build straight up. But again, don't panic. So that really sucked. I mean, I was out searching for diamond, no lie, probably for 6 hours in real time to find that. And then I just died. So now I get to do it all over. To spare you guys the boredom, I went out and found more diamond. And again, it took me another 5 hours to find it, but I did. So I now have enough to complete my diamond set. So let's go ahead and do that now. To craft diamond leggings, take 7 pieces of diamonds, align them as such, and there you have it. And finally, to complete our set, to make a diamond helmet, take 5 pieces of diamond as such, align them in the proper order, and now you've successfully made your first set of diamond armor. Congrats to you. The very last thing that I need is some type of diamond weapon, and I'm going after a diamond axe because it has a multi-purpose function, wood and obviously damage. But first, let's take down this evil monster, zombie, pillager, whatever he is, and get him out of my way. Now, I'm just exploring parts of this cave that I've never seen, and I know eventually I'll find more diamond. I mean, it took me forever to find those 24 pieces just to complete my armor, especially after I lost the first bunch, but whatever. I know it's a big cave, and hold on, what is this? What? What? Is that a skeleton riding a spider? I mean, that's epic. I mean, how often do you see that? Okay, well, instead of me just sitting here and, oh, let's kill this guy before he kills me. All right, perfect. He's down. That was really cool. It's not very often you get to see that. If you do, just relish in the moment. And, okay, a couple more spiders here. Let's go ahead and take these guys down. Man, they are quick. What? Look at that. That is a spider spawner, and this is really hard to come by. Typically, when you have something like this, it has a lot of good resources. I'm going to take full advantage of this before these spiders spawn up. Oh, look at that. Never mind. He already spawned up. So let me go ahead and finish these guys off. Come on. Got him. Is there another one coming? Nope. All right. What's in here? Gunpowder. Name tag. Okay. I guess I can come back for that. Ooh. This is cool. Check this out. Quick tip. When having the courage to explore deep caves like this, sometimes you get lucky and you come across things like this. A golden horse armor. And according to Google, golden horse armor is very, very rare. Golden horse armor in Minecraft has a 5.7% chance of appearing in a village in the Java edition and a 14.7% chance of appearing in a dungeon in the Bedrock edition. So what this means is if you come across it, go ahead and pick it up. Moving on, I came across this void stone. Pretty cool. Not sure what I could use it for, but it's a cool little decorative piece. I saw some diamond down here, so I'm gonna go down here and explore, see if I can get it out. But I gotta be really safe because it's a far drop down to the bottom, and if I do that, it's game over. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and crawl, like duck down, because when you duck down, you won't fall, and you can essentially like make it look like you're off the block, but you're not, and you're able to put blocks out, essentially. So I'm gonna go ahead and be careful and just do this really, really nice and slow, working my way out. It looks like I'm gonna fall off the cliff, but again, because I'm crouching, I don't need to worry about it. I just heard some, hold on. Did you hear that? Holy oh, whoa, what? Did you see that? It just like came through the ground, and now it's like hitting me, and I have no idea where it's coming from. I think it's probably best if I go back up. Yeah, I'm gonna just head back up here. That one piece of diamond is totally not worth me dying over, especially considering I just died and I had to re-find all this diamond. I don't want to do it again. And if you're wondering what exactly that was hitting me, it went really quick, so let me explain. This is a murmur. It is not normal to Minecraft. As a matter of fact, it's an added addition to make the complexity of playing in these levels more realistic, more fun, and a bit more scary. So if you're interested in this particular mod, head on over to CurseForge, look up Alex Mobs, download it, and there you have it. All in the name of diamond. Man, I swear it's not worth it. But I need to get it so I can show you what a full set of diamond armor looks like. Anyway, so I'm exploring down further, came across this cool little place. Looks like some clay of some sort. Awesome little decorative piece for a house. And there it is. There it is, guys. We've been waiting for this, and we found it. The diamond. Finally. We finally have it. So now we can head back. We can make our final weapon, and then we can end this episode knowing that we went from iron to diamond successfully. To make a diamond axe, all that you need to do is take 3 pieces of diamond as such, 2 sticks, put them in this order, and congratulations, you're now armed and dangerous.